Hi folks, what's up? Julian here, welcome to another video, and today I have that wonderful Ibanez 470DX in that wonderful seafoam green color for you, so check this out. Yeah, right. This is the Ibanez RG470DX in that wonderful, very nice looking matte color. My friend Gabriel gave to me to set it up. So thank you, Gabo, that I could take the chance to make a video with your guitar. Gracias, or I should say gracias. So let's directly dive into the specs. Yo, so this guitar is a very cool entry-level shredder's guitar, and of course it comes with a floating bridge, and this is the Ibanez H02 bridge in black, and it looks very cool in contrast to that bright matte seafoam green color. That looks very cool. And my friend just replaced those two plastic knobs by the two metal dome knobs to have an overall more decent look. Then we have 5-way switch, it's very solid. In white we have the HSH configuration, so these are the quantum pickups. Means that we have 2 ceramic humbuckers and 1 Alnico single coil. And the cool thing with this single coil is that it has staggered magnets, like my custom shop Strat. We've got a Meranti body and a Jatoba fretboard, and maybe you can see the light reddish color to it. And Ibanez uses both alternative exotic wood types for the cheaper guitar models, but it doesn't mean that it sounds cheap. It actually sounds very cool. And well, today we know that the body material, the wood type, is just a very small component that forms your guitar tone, so I think it was a good decision to keep the price low and to guarantee a good quality guitar. Then we have, of course, the Ibanez typical double shark fin inlays. It looks somehow 80s, it looks somehow modern, and the color reminds me of a 50s Strat. Somehow it looks like a timeless guitar. And not to forget, we have the Ibanez Maple Wizard neck with, in this case, with a white binding and black side dots. Let's write some clean tones, and I'll start with the bridge position. Position 2, the inner coil of the humbucker with the single coil. Middle position, so just the single coil. Position 4, so the single coil and the inner coil of the humbucker. And just the humbucker. The overall quality of this guitar is very good for the price. There are just some minor flaws in the routing of the pickup cavities. Means that the edges are not sanded very well, but it doesn't affect your tone, so it's nothing to worry about. The most important thing is that there aren't any sharp edges at the frets, so the fretwork is just superb and the guitar sits nicely in your hands and it plays very comfortably. There's only one thing that annoys me a little bit. It's here at the tremolo bar. You have that ring to tighten up your tremolo bar, but when you play around with your tremolo, it gets loose very easily, so you won't have any fixed position for your tremolo. To be honest, this is one of the coolest headstocks I've ever seen on an Ibanez guitar. You see that black letters, the black logo with the black tuners on that bright seafoam green headstock color. It looks so cool. But the real reason why I like this guitar is it has the same color as my surfboard. Zang! So now let's move over to some crunch tones. The pickups, I guess, are medium output pickups. You have the typical clarity in the highs. They don't compress so much and you can hear the pick attack very clearly. Let's try the second position. Here we have the typical spankiness, it's great. Let's try the middle position. The fourth position. And the neck position. Okay, the most important question is, does it shred? Yo, this was the Ibanez RG470DX in Seafoam Green. And thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel and I hope to see you next time. Bye!